Tea with Monique is brought to you by Mila Eve Essentials. Visit MilaEveEssentials.com for 100% pure, therapeutic essential oils and other products. Nature knows best, and so does Mila Eve.
I came to work. I came to slay. Countdown to the beat drops. True queens don't play. I came to work. Drag, slay, work, hit the stage. Drag queens don't play. Yeah. Stand up to bullies.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, what's happening?
No, I'm so sorry, y'all. I just got a new TV down inside my little mommy hideout area, and I don't know how to use the volume. Apparently, I'm trying to I was watching it on my TV.
Oh my
God. I'm like, wait, it's talking. How do I shut this up? Then I forgot that, wait, I didn't put us on the screen.
It's fine.
Oh my God, what's up?
A mess.
I'm gonna need you to figure out how to work your devices.
Yo, there's no volume on here.
Oh.
There's no volume. It doesn't say volume. Oh, wait, the plus sign. I'm assuming
That's really old people vibes. Getting the latest technology, but don't know how to use it.
Lord.
Oh my God. It's no, seriously. So y'all know, all right, first of all, welcome to Tea with Monique. I am so flustered right now because I was trying to be all fancy and have us up on the screen on the side of me so I could see how the aesthetic looks. But yeah, that ain't working. So I'm just going to go. Hey, Boss Squad. What's up, Mary? Mary, our amazing moderator, is in the building. Listen, my brother's here. My other brother, Jay, is here.
Hello.
Brother. And we are so excited. I'm all giddy and stuff because Binder Time just dropped 30 minutes ago. And the feedback has been incredible. And I am so excited. Let me go ahead and look at these comments. Yes, Mary, part 2 early viewing release is tomorrow at 6 p.m. on my Patreon account. So whoever doesn't want to wait 2 weeks can go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. I post behind the scenes stuff and other early messages that nobody else gets on Patreon. And you get to see it, before everybody else. So go ahead and do that if you would like. The link is in the description, and Mary also provided it right there. If you did not watch the premiere, you might want to just go ahead and watch that real quick and then come right back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure that it's different from what people were probably expecting. So let me know if you all crack the riddle.
Best way.
Yes. Can y'all go ahead and hit that like button as you enter in? Thank y'all so much for joining us. Yes, like the video as you enter. Yes, hey, Kim D. Kim D said she cracked it. Okay.
So how are you feeling right now? This is a big day.
I feel like I should pop a bottle of champagne.
I'm always here for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And there it goes. Ooh. No, I'm really excited. This feels like my complete closure journey. And that's what Binder Time is for me. Y'all know I'm a creative person. When I went through this whole crazy fight situation, my way of kind of getting closure was writing drag queens. Y'all know I'm petty as hell. And that's just my way of just relieving whatever load that I'm carrying, and I let it out in a creative outlet. So Bindertime Stories is my closure from, just walking away from the show, something that I was a part of for 4 years. And it really did give me closure to the point where it was supposed to have been 8 parts. And then I was like, I'll probably do 6. And I was like, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna just leave it at 3.
That would have been so long.
Yeah, I was just
keep pouring more of yourself out and out. I think a 3-part series is enough to wrap it up.
Yes. And honestly, there's something special about the number 3 when it comes to me and my family. We have 3 kids. We were born 3, 3, 12. 12 is divisible by 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. I don't count the 2000. I don't get all into that. I find 3 wherever I can find it, right? And coincidentally, them heifers left me out of 3 episodes for season 1.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what? This is perfect. 1 for each episode I missed. So we got 3 parts. And that's all you get. Yeah.
So I have a question. So how you said you were going to originally have 8 parts, were you able to include, I guess, how am I trying to word it? So since you have 3 parts now, was information that was going to be in like the whole 8 parts, were you able to squeeze it into the 3 parts, or is there still some like things that you left out?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, there was a lot left out, honestly. Okay. First of all, let me say thank you for the super chat to Liz. Hey, Monique, I'm so ready for this. Sending you so much love from Alexandria, Louisiana. You were always my favorite RHOP. Love you and your sweet family. Spill that tea. Thank you so much for the super chat. Girl, love Bindertime Stories, great effects and quality. I believe the first story was about Monique's ex-friend, not mentioning real names, but she didn't have a name out of 7. Actually, you're wrong. Actually, part 1 has nothing to do with anyone. How can I say this so that I don't get sued? Okay, so part 1 only is it's basically a culmination of story tales inspired by the women who were currently involved on RHOP. So these are inspiration. These people were inspired by, these characters were inspired by some people that were actually full-time people on RHOP, okay? I did not, in part 1, talk about anybody else. So crack the riddle. Try again.
And it'll bounce it around too. I don't know if some people are expecting like the whole like episode to be about one particular person, but it'll bounce around from line to line who it's about.
Yes. So I could literally say one thing and then that next part of the line is a whole total different situation. It's very intricately done. And it's done in a way where only the women who are the inspiration for these storytellers will know.
It's them.
What I'm talking about.
They'll know.
They can go ahead and call themselves out and say, that part was about me. Go ahead and snitch on yourself if you want to.
Woo. Ooh.
Yes. So Coco Loco said, was the gatekeeper Andy? Andy is not a part of Binder Time. Try again.
Wait, hold on.
Think bigger.
Honestly, until you just said that, I didn't even think of, I was completely wrong. But now I think I've got a better idea of who the gatekeeper is.
Really? See?
I wasn't thinking big enough.
Yeah, think
but
bigger.
now it makes sense.
Yes. The gatekeeper is in charge, watching us step by step.
That makes so much more sense. It is much bigger than him.
Don't disrespect that little check.
So much bigger.
Yeah. And it goes to show you, when I wrote this, I did not tell anybody, even my brother who actually did all the characters and everything else. I didn't really tell anybody the details as far as, you know, who things were about and all of that. Tasha, are you ready? My sister's here.
Oh, I'm gonna be
like a 10.
I know, I'm dark.
I love it. Yes, yellow. Come through with the melanin. All caramel and stuff.
She looked like she got her face beat all nice and even.
I was about to say, you got makeup on or what?
No. That's called Florida Sun. I was in the Florida Sun.
Oh, I know. I'm jealous, but I'm not, because that just sounds like a lot of work to get down there with the kids.
You should have came. It was fun.
I know. I got Middle Eve orders, y'all, and the people would have been mad.
It's frozen.
Would have been taking forever. What?
I said you should have came. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What I miss?
We just scratched the surface, honestly.
Yes.
We're just now getting in. Tasha is here. For people who do not know, my sister is Tasha. My brother is Kevin. My honorary brother and co-host is Jay. Mary said, thank you to the 230 Boss Squad members watching. We appreciate you. Yes, thank you. And the numbers just keep going up. Thank you.
I was reading the comments and seeing people who feel like they think they know who the gatekeeper is now. Now I changed my whole answer. Okay, like I get it now, I think.
Yes. Not paid by Monique. Hey, what's up, Miriam? She said your brother is as talented as you. Let me tell you, my brother is far more talented than me. No, seriously, he really is. It just, I guess the talent just festered as each kid went by. So my sister she's very creative and stuff, and she's very talented, and she is like the boss, like the manager mindset. She keeps us all in check. I'm very like silly and shady and fun and goofy, and I'm very creative. I love to clown. And then my brother, he is the one that knows all about computers and how to work things, and he's shadier than all of us. Like he will shade you, you will not know until a week later. Like, wait, was that shade? And he does it to me too. No,
sometimes it's not intentional though. Like I didn't even know it was shady, and then after I said it, I was like, I don't know if that was a compliment. I'm pretty sure I intended it to be.
Something happened recently. Oh, I wish I could remember. I'm gonna have to scroll through our text messages to remember. And I was like, yo, Kevin. And I called you out on it. You started laughing. You was like, well, you said it.
I wish I could remember what it was. I can't think of it.
Oh, it'll come back to me. Oh my God. Those characters were shady. All right, so let's talk about the characters. Where shall we begin?
From the beginning.
Did we already say who the gatekeeper was? Because I think I know.
We haven't said anyone. We said who it wasn't.
Some people are saying the gatekeeper is NBC. Some people are saying it's Bravo. So whoever run all of that, who is a gatekeeper? The gatekeeper is the one that's in charge. Like they're literally.
I feel like the gatekeeper is Indy.
No, bigger.
Oh, I was wrong.
That's what I said. I was like, oh.
No, he's not the gatekeeper. He is the face for the gatekeeper.
Wait. So we can say who we think it is, right?
Yeah, you can say who you think it is.
So you saying that, I'm gonna automatically assume it's because is NBC and Bravo connected in a way?
Bravo is owned by
NBC owns Bravo.
Okay, so yeah, those people, they have to be the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
they have to be because Andy is the face.
Okay.
But are we thinking it's a specific person or like them as an entity, like NBC as a whole? Is it like the idea or is it a specific individual?
It's the idea. It's the idea. Yeah. So it's not a specific individual. I will say that. So yeah, whoever you think it is, it's fine. Yes. So I named all of the characters as I wrote it. Part 1 took me about 40 minutes to write. I was on a good rift. It was 2 weeks after the reunion, so I was definitely like amped up, still from that. So yes. Coco, yes, thank you. Monique is smart. She's on the 5th.
I was there for the writing of part 1.
Yes. And I kept going to my sister, and Anisha was here too.
Yeah,
Anisha going to Tasha, like, oh, what if I do it like this? What if I do it like that? What if I do it like this? And then once I wrote it, I had everybody come in the living room, and I read it to everybody, and they were just like cracking up. Yeah, like, yeah, this is crazy. So I named each character. I did go through different names, and then I kind of changed some things, and then I was like, yeah, and then I finally settled on it. Now, my brother came up with the visuals for the characters, and Kevin, you can even just go and tell people about that process, because Kevin honestly took this whole thing to another level. Like, it was Kevin that did that. So
in my mind, I thought that's what you were already doing, and so when I got the first draft, I was like, oh. It's kind of missing a lot. I was like, I need more. So then after I saw the first draft of it, I just kind of quickly, like while we were on, I think we were just about to do a call with the videographer. And like, as we were starting the call, I was like, let me just whip up a really quick visual of what it is I'm about to describe to you, so that way you can have an idea of what I mean. And just from there, it just kind of escalated really quickly. Right after the call was done, I went through the script of it, just line by line, kind of writing what visual I think we need to see. How can we build up a little bit more attention before we get into the full thing of it? And I'm really excited with how it turned out.
Yes. Now, I will say, the first day that we shot, it was only supposed to be a 1-day shoot. And I am going to do a whole behind the scenes video. We're working on that now to actually give you the visuals of what was going on while we were filming. And that day, it was cold, it was raining, and it was snowing. And it was,
oh my God.
And windy. Like literally, not windy RHOP. I mean windy, like it was cold, windy. So I was just like, look, let's just get this done. The ashes were blowing in my face. I had to keep putting the binder up to protect myself. If y'all look closely, you'll see certain pages look like they're falling apart in the binder. It's because they were getting wet. Yeah, and that was the actual binder. So it wasn't fraud. Yeah. So in my mind, I wanted to do a bunch of like more detailed shots, like B-roll and, you know, laying this there, laying that there. But it was so cold. I said, I'm shooting this and I'm getting up out of here. And when we saw the edit and Kevin was like, I said, Kevin, it's missing something, but I don't even know where to begin. And it's going too fast. Like the words were just going too fast. And I was just like, I don't even know where to begin to get this together, but I just need you to look at it. And Kevin came back. He literally wrote up a whole script of what he wanted to see at every different point, like he just explained. And that actually helped me and the videographer. I had him come back for a second day and we did nothing but B-roll. So you'll notice a lot of shots. I'm giving y'all some tea right now. A lot of shots when I'm doing stuff, I'm not showing my face. It's stopping at my neck because my hair was different.
She was like, well, I don't feel like redoing all of what I did. So just like, keep it out of my face. I'll put the coat on and we'll call it a day.
Yes. So that's how that happened. Kevin said, I want to take it slow. I want to see you light the match. I want to see you lay the wood down. I want to see you pouring the lighter fluid. He said every little detail. So we did every detail, even to the point of I sit down, I close the book, I open the book, I close the book, I open the book. We wanted to make sure we got every close from every angle. Get
Sit
up.
down, leave the book in the chair, come back to the chair with the book already in it. Like details, like as specific as we could.
Yes.
That was good.
Yes. And it worked out because it gave us so much more footage that it was able to make the video 6 minutes long. Because, you know, it is a short riddle. Most bedtime stories aren't more than, 6 to 10 minutes. And I didn't want it to be too long. And I wanted to really grab people in and leave you wanting more. So hopefully you all want more and y'all want part 2. And you can get part 2 by going to Patreon.
Part 2 is so dope. Like,
really?
You like listen to the words, like from the very beginning, you're like, oh, okay, so she's about to like really go in on these people. I love it. I love the opening of part 2.
Oh, the opening of part 2 is just straight ignorant.
It is in like the best way possible.
It is. And so I just put up on the banner, you can visit MoniqueSamuels.com for more information. So tomorrow at 6:00 is the part 2 release, which will be on Patreon. If you don't want to pay, you don't have to. You just have to wait 2 weeks. So that's the catch. And then I'll go live after part 2 is released so we can discuss. People can go, actually make sure y'all are camera ready too. Don't be shy. I want people to join me on Patreon. Join the live discussion, like come on camera with me. So if y'all are watching and you have the Patreon account, make sure that you, pop on in. Before we go to the next phase, I do want to tell you, because I love you all so much, I am going to give everyone free shipping for Mila Eve Essentials. The code is Binder Finders, no space, Binder Finders. You'll get free shipping store-wide. Normally I say free shipping on all orders over $50, but tonight, for 24 hours, I'm giving you free shipping. It doesn't matter. You could spend a penny. I'm going to ship it to you and just eat that. but I don't have anything in the store that's a penny. I think the cheapest oil I have, or not cheapest, the least expensive oil I have, I think is like $8. I think rosemary or grapefruit, something's $8. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
I just want to say that the packaging is so dope that somebody stole the package from my porch while I was out of town.
Yeah, I'm so devastated because
That's so messed up.
Right? They just
I sent you like $200 worth of oil,
Yeah.
and diffuser, one of the new diffusers. So you don't have to get
took
that
the
back.
package. So I had to do a claim, so hopefully they reimburse.
They saw that Mila Eve Essentials and was like, "Oh, I know what this is. Let me go ahead and ease this on by. That's her sister. She'll give us some more."
Right. So Monique, I do have a question for you. Since you're pretty creative when it comes to using your words and putting things together, and seeing how you did with binder times, with wording your things correctly, and just kind of the whole basically like fairy tale theme that you were going with. Do you ever think that you would put your skills that you use for binder time stories into creating like actual books? Because I know you did the potty training book, and that was more like facts and things like that and helping others. So would you put your skills to use and make like actual fairy tale books or any type of other books?
I would love to do that. I would actually love to do voiceovers because, I do those for anytime I'm doing any type of promo, I'm doing my voice. I'm using it for voiceovers. I was a rapper a long time ago and, came out of retirement for a single, and I don't know if I'm going back in, but excuse me.
Good.
So yeah, I would love to do voiceovers. I wouldn't mind doing storytell books. I love a good story, and I love when they rhyme. So that's very important to me. Delcinia said, I think I got it. Monique, Pop Off Monique, the Madame Karen, the Misery Giselle, the Chef Ashley, the Sleeping Pill Robin, Weep Weep Candace, Celsius Wendy, the Gatekeeper NBC Universal. Go ahead, girl. Those are some good guesses.
Oh my.
Go ahead, girl.
It's like every time I see somebody's guess, my whole outlook on what I thought was right changes.
Who did you think before? What were some of your guesses?
Well, for one, the Gatekeeper, I swore up and down that was Andy for some reason.
Yeah, I ain't talking. This is the new diffuser. Somebody just asked what the new diffusers look like.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, this one.
I got my white one in the back. Where's it at?
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh, yes. Kevin has white, and I have the walnut. Jay, you have the gold.
I have the marble. It's back there.
And then Tasha is supposed to have the dark walnut. So we would have had everybody representing had someone not stolen her package off her front porch.
Man.
Y'all ignorant out in Cali. Oh, let me tell you how they ignorant out here in Potomac. How about the bank down the street that I use, like the bank I bank at, got robbed.
No.
Down the street. Chris went to go deliver some UPS packages for me today. And literally legit caution tape, police cars everywhere. Potomac is the ghetto.
What? I didn't even know people still rob banks.
That's so
like everybody uses cash.
You can do things digitally now. You can just hack the system. You don't gotta actually go in there.
Think bigger.
So were they like masked up and had the bag and give me a money?
That's wild.
I don't know, but somebody definitely robbed the darn Wells Fargo.
I haven't heard of a bank robbery in a long time.
Right?
I'm like, people.
That's hilarious.
I worked at a bank and this guy tried to rob it, and I called the cops.
But he get away?
No, he didn't get away. The cops ran him down.
No, I'm talking about the one that happened just now.
Oh, probably. I'm thinking so. Yeah,
that's too crazy.
I'm thinking so. Earth is ghetto. Yes, Earth.
It really is.
Earth. We need to go to Jupiter because Earth is the whole entire ghetto. Like for real.
So for binder time stories,
I heard of Bank Robinson set it off.
I really didn't know people still did that. That is wild. And in Potomac of all places. Well, Potomac is really dated.
Hello, they say I'm gonna go where the money resides.
Touched by this century in a while.
They said, look, these banks around here better be locked and loaded with some cash, and they probably real comfortable, leave their doors unlocked. I could smooth right up on in there and get what I need to get. Mina Ruth said, "With your Mila Eve oils, are they used for your body or is it like room fresheners?" It's both. They're actually, my oils are hospital grade. You can use them topically. You can use them for aromatherapy. They're great like for everything. So, and they're very strong. So you don't need. Sometimes when people buy, for all y'all people out there that be buying essential oils from Target and the beauty supply store and Walmart, y'all need to stop. Number one. But you'll notice that they come in these big bottles because you got to pour darn near half of it just to get it to smell like something. It's a bunch of fragrance and chemicals in those. So mine, I literally only I have 3 different oils that I like to use, that I used in this particular scent right now. And I literally put in this 200 milliliter diffuser, I used 4 drops of each oil. So a total of 12. And I smell it like it's strong. So you don't need a lot. Can we get a list of neat oils? All of them are neat. All of them. It just depends on your sensitivity with your skin. So you can use every last one of my oils topically. So yes, all of them you can use neat.
What does neat mean?
Neat means without diluting it with a carrier oil. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that person is a veteran user. They know the lingo. Yes. So
is it possible to make like an essential oils candle?
Yeah.
Really?
It comes in the Lover's Lane kit. It has lavender, lang lang, orange. It's a few different oils in it, but yeah, it's a soy candle, and it used with essential oils. Most good candles, you can tell the quality, and the reason why they're so high priced is because they're using essential oils, like pure ones. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Listen, somebody said Karen Hugo would not approve of the robbery in Potomac. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yes, don't disrespect that little check. What's the oil for glow again? Flawless Skin. Or if you don't want to spend $40 on Flawless Skin, you can get lemon oil. Lemon essential oil is a great tonic, and it does give you a nice glow. After about 3 days of using it, you'll start seeing like, whoa, okay, my skin is like glistening.
I haven't been using it yet. Oh, I gotta try that. I used to do it for like the eyelashes and eyebrows, although I like stopped in a while, but I still keep the lavender on like right before bed. I put a little on my face.
Yes, it's so good. I actually put Flawless Skin, lemon, and vetiver into my serum, like my little botanical serum that I use before I put my moisturizer on. So I have those drops in my bottle all ready to go. And I use that daily, twice a day. I use it when I wake up, wash my face, and before I go to bed when I wash my face. So it's really good stuff. Mary said, I have lemon and Flawless. Love it. Yes. Yes. So Sleeping Pills, Ashley, Madame Karen, Misery, Giselle. We Wendy, Celsius is. Oh, you just all wrong. You are all wrong. Celsius is self-appointed for the temperature of day. Will it be sunny or cold? 40 degrees. So you say, like, how many times you heard about degrees last year? That's all I'm giving y'all. Is the promo code all caps? No, lowercase, binder finders, and make sure you don't put a space in between. Let me just check and make sure it's active right now, and make sure I wasn't tripping like I was tripping earlier today with this darn TV situation. Yes, it's active. Binder finders. It shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter, Kevin, if I put caps or lowercase, right?
I don't think they're case sensitive.
Yeah, it should.
I mean, I normally always do promo codes in all caps anyway, because that's just normal. But as long as there's no spaces, it should be fine.
Okay, cool. So for those of you who do not know, Chef is Candace. No.
Y'all gotta pay attention.
I thought this was gonna be easy. So this is good that it's tricking some of y'all. I love it. Yes. Is the riddle about Gigi? No. Part 1 is only inspired by the full-time cast members of RHOP. Inspired by. Yes. So what was I saying?
Promo code? No.
We finished that.
I don't remember. But with some of my oils and stuff. But yeah. So no, we're not talking about that demon. And chef is Ashley because she stirs the pot. The chef is my favorite. She can stir up a pot. Misery's first target when she called her a thought. That's because half y'all ain't watched season 1.
I mean, honestly, was season 1 worth it? No. We all know that season 2 is when the show started.
Honestly.
At least that's what I told everyone when I introduced them to the show. I was like, just skip the first season. You don't need that.
Why did somebody tweet that to me today?
Yeah.
They said something like, if you're a true fan, you know, it starts at season 2 or something like that. I cracked up. I was like, oh my God, y'all are funny.
People tell, like, when I see tweets like, if I should start watching Potomac, and I see everybody say, start at season 2. Season 1 is just kind of, you don't need it.
Yes.
The only thing that season 1 is good for is that it paints a clearer picture of how some of the personalities start to shift after some new people were introduced. Gives you a little perspective.
Let me say this. Who won an NFL player, though? Someone let me know if you hit the riddle. Nobody's going to guess that. I guarantee you, nobody's going to guess that. And the reason why is because this is some tea that I didn't even tell any of the other ladies. I have kept this and I had it in my binder just in case. I'm like, you want to come for me? Oh, I'm about to expose everything. So, yeah. But I don't think anybody's going to guess that. And if you do, I'm not going to tell you you guessed it right. So
I also feel like people would be shocked to know who actually that was about, because they wouldn't. I don't think they would expect that.
No, I don't think they would expect it at all. And yeah, I don't. The person who was about probably done forgot that it was about her. But my text messages are proof. Anyway, so let's see. Okay, I'll read some of the comments. Y'all are hilarious. Yeah, y'all ain't ever gonna guess it. So anyway, what else are we talking about? So we were talking about
Tasha's saying something, but she's muted.
Tasha always blowing smoke at us.
I forgot I was muted. I said some people actually got it right. I won't say who it is, but a lot of people do got it right in the comments.
I want to.
What got like all of the people right, or specifically
no.
we talk about the NFL?
Who wants the NFL player?
I don't know. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thank y'all. Listen, thank y'all. Shout out to Bridget, Dahlia, Demi, Lalita. Thank y'all so much for purchasing and using the code. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. And I'm going to pack your orders up tomorrow morning, and it'll get out by the shipment. You know, they do last call at UPS is at 6:30. So I always try to get the orders out same day. So yes, Jay, you funny. Why you in the comments and you over here working?
I thought that was him. I'm like, is he typing?
Because it's like, this is really making my brain work, and I don't like it. I like to know.
You were scrolling through the comments to see the people's guesses?
I sure was.
Somebody said the promo code isn't working, but I'm getting orders with the promo code. Hold on.
They probably spelled it wrong.
Let me, all right.
Spell check, people. Spell check.
Quotations. You're not using quotation marks, right? Binder finders. Are you shipping on all products? Oh, it says 0 used. Actually, y'all haven't been using it. So there must be something wrong with it. Why is it not today through April 15th? That's weird.
Did you set the right time? Is it today, but like later on?
No, 7 o'clock. Let me just type in all caps and make it easier. I'm gonna just do binder. No, I already said binder finders, so no, I gotta do it because we already recorded that. All right, so I'm doing binder finders. I'm hitting save. Oh no, it says 1 use, so somebody used it. And other people who just placed the order, you forgot to use it.
Apollo. He had to make it a little.
Yeah, to make a little appearance.
Right.
Oh, that little one. Oh.
He's so cute.
He's like in the middle of one of his little naps.
What is the name of his breed again, Kevin? Because
he's a rat terrier.
A rat terrier?
It's freezing.
Yeah.
Cute. With them ears. Oh my God. Look at his little at his little scrunchy side.
He is the sweetest thing. Like that small period of time when his play
Hi,
is dying
Stella.
down and a nap is coming on. That's when he's my favorite.
Oh my
Otherwise, he's a little
Oh.
like chewing terrorist. Those little puppy teeth be doing work.
You know what? Somebody just told me it's set for 7 your time zone, so I'm gonna change the time.
I was gonna say that if it was EST or PST.
Okay. Now it's okay. I'm gonna save it.
Hello.
It should work now. All right, thank y'all.
So cute.
Look, I will tell y'all all the time that it will. Well, dang on. Is that Marcella over here balling? It all $100. I'm like, it got to be Marcella. How come it's not popping up on the screen? Hold on.
I see it.
I know, but
like
I'm looking up.
comment.
I got to find it in the comment because I'm hitting it at the top and it's not letting me like blow it up. How come I can't put it on the screen? Hello? Marcella, hit the like button. Binder Time was so good. It had all those Potomac women shifting wigs and wishing wine was there. Congratulations. Marcella, you're best.
He's crazy.
Find it so that I can put it up on the screen. It's like at the top of my notification, but where'd it go?
I think she sent that a while ago because
Oh, and I
been there
can't
for a while.
comments. Oh, how do I? Dang, it won't let me.
Yeah, it went away. I can't even scroll up.
Yeah, it won't let me either. Okay, well, thank you so much, Marcella.
Send another one, and then we'll put it up there.
Send another one. Yes, thank you, Marcella. I appreciate it. Marcella she be making me feel like a stripper sometimes. She be making it right. What I gotta do?
These comments, I am reading these comments and I'm just like loving everybody's different opinions and perspectives of everything.
Great conversation. Oh, so
Yes.
we did an early screener. My publicist arranged for a lot of YouTubers, bloggers, and some outlets, media outlets, arranged for a Zoom viewing that we did. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really fun, and the feedback was amazing. And it was so funny because at the end, we all just stayed on chatting for like an hour. And I was like, this needs to be an episode on Tia Monique, like seriously. So I'm gonna get some of those outlets and see if they'll join us. But we had a lot of people come on, and it was great. The feedback was amazing. It was definitely not what people were expecting. Some people just thought it was just going to be me reading a bunch of stuff from the binder, and just being messy. It is messy, but it's fun messy, you know?
That was literally what I was about to say, because I thought it would be like, you're just releasing two. And I didn't think that it would actually require you to solve a riddle and try to put pieces together.
Yes.
I feel like this is way better than you just reading off information. Like,
right.
This is way better.
Thank you. And I appreciate it because I wanted, if I do this, it has to be done right. Y'all already know how I am, very particular. And I wanted to make sure that it was like something super creative that people weren't expecting, and throw some little curveballs in there and see what people come up with. Here come Marcella. I caught you this time.
She did not send another one.
I thank you for the super chat, Marcella. I do need lemon, flawless, grapefruit, orange. I will send info to order. Let me tell y'all how spoiled Marcella is. Everybody else go on the website, place their order, and then it's easy for me. I just like print it off and I fulfill it. Marcella be texting me, oh, I want this and oh, I want that, and then I go at the computer and type everything in.
That's so funny.
And then she be like, hit my card information. She might go steal from her. But one day, Marcella, I might need an extra coin. And
right? Marcella, send me your card number. I'll
right.
After I be like, Marcella, I'm deleting your text right now, just so you know. She's like, girl, I ain't worried about it. No, that's balling right there. Thank you, Marcella.
Yes.
Tasha got my Oh my gosh, she's hilarious, y'all.
She sent $115. I'm done. I'm about to give you my Cash App.
No.
I'm going to see I'm going to see Jay and Marcella this weekend. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
You going out there?
excited.
I'm excited. I'm taking Jay to shoot. I'm going to teach him how to shoot.
You're going to go visit?
I'm going out there. Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Wait, where do you live again? Where do you live?
I'm in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
He's visiting a friend here, and I'm still in
Nice.
for 2 days.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow at like 4:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, wait, I'm coming Friday.
No, I'm coming a day early.
Oh, because I basically was like, oh, did your friend want to come? You can bring.
I'm excited.
I'm like making all these plans, and then sounds like
That's what Moni do. If you land in Maryland, Moni's just going to take your whole itinerary and make it hers.
yeah.
Plan your whole trip.
I'm literally coming down there without an itinerary. So listen, I appreciate it. I'm so excited.
He will book you up.
Can I just let y'all know I have this like trackpad in my lap. I did not mean to hit this comment, but now I have to address it since I hit it. Sounds like something Ashley would want, that football player open marriage. Let me just put it like this. You will find no slander of Ashley or Karen in Bindertime Stories at all.
Exactly. And that just makes it easier to eliminate.
Yeah. You can eliminate Ashley and Karen. So
Somebody said, can Jay, Tosh, and Kevin tell us who they think the riddle is about? Well,
I don't think that'd be fair if I gave my
because I kind of know the truth. So
yeah.
I know
I'm
some of the riddles, like I know the pieces of the binder that riddle is based off of.
yeah. I saw the actual binder, so that wouldn't be fair. But I
Some of
did
the
get
events
the
I was, like,
gatekeeper.
present
I did get
for.
the gatekeeper wrong. I will say that.
Yeah.
I got
The gatekeeper I wasn't right about, but like you said, I wasn't thinking big enough.
Yes, that's how trustworthy Monique is. Thank you. I bet Truly Original is probably watching right now. Hey y'all. And they're probably like, shoot, she knew all this tea. It ain't no.
Oh my goodness. So what are you gonna do? Because I remember like after the reunion aired, like Andy wanted his hands on the binder, like everybody wanted something done with the binder. And now that you have done Bindertime Stories, are you just going to keep the actual binder just locked away? Like, what are we doing with this?
I'm actually going to reveal what is going to happen next with Bindertime. With the actual binder, I'm going to reveal that in part 3. So
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I'm pretty sure. I thought you were going to say something else. Like, I think I know what happens in part 3, unless something.
Everybody will find out in part 3 what's going to happen, what's going to be the next phase for it, and where it will go. So,
Okay.
But yeah, I listen. I wanted to make this whole entire situation fun and mysterious, and have that. I love Game of Thrones. I have that whole like mystique kind of, the fire and the hair. I just, let me talk about the hair. So remember my very first IT, which was my very first all cast meeting. I had the 2 buns in my hair. Now, just so y'all know, we were told to wear hats. It's high tea. So I had this big hat on, and my hair was actually made for the hat. So it wasn't meant for me to take the hat off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, oh, we can't see your face, take your hat off. Wait, what? My hair? My first all cast, they asked me to take the hat off, and I'm like, my hair is not meant to be.
I remember that hair.
And pray that it looked okay. And I got called Princess Leia and all kinds of things, which is fine. So for Bindertime, everything about the whole Bindertime is reminiscent of different points in my time on RHOP. So the hair was inspired by the whole Layla Ali situation. I mean, Layla Ali. I love that.
I was like, we boxing.
Layla. Oh, God. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Princess Leia. So that was inspired by the whole Princess Leia situation. And then I made it an Afrocentric Princess Leia and had it with it braided and then had the one in the middle. So that was cool. And the setting, think fire pit, Newburgh, Cash Trip. That's where the whole fire pit situation stemmed from, because remember, I was outside waiting to have our whole talk talk and for us to have this whole like revelation about things that are going on and all that type of stuff. And it never happened because we were waiting outside for over an hour while they were inside. So I'm able to tell it all at the fire pit like I was wanting to do anyway.
Yeah, you can definitely, just hearing that, you are a detailed person.
Oh,
like that, wow. Like that would have went straight over my head. But just you knowing, like, that's really cool. Like, I like that.
Yes. So, let's see. Oh, y'all are hilarious. I think she's going to burn up the binder. It's
I saw that.
Are you going to burn the book? Somebody said, Marcella, you need my cash app.
Right?
Marcella, I've been good all year. Oh my God. Weep is Wendy because she be weeping her lies.
What does that mean?
Right. What is weeping?
Weep,
right.
cry. Do you talk to Mimi? You know, I haven't talked to her in a while, actually. I did reach out to her like when she was going through some things like maybe like a month or two ago when all of that drama was happening. But no, I haven't heard from her since. So I'm sure she's well.
Well, she did call when you announced that you were leaving.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked to her since that time. Yeah, no, we definitely talked back then. So yeah, it's been a while since I've talked to her, like up until this point. But yeah, I talked to her a few times after that, especially. But we've always kept in touch, like text messages and stuff. Y'all heard that, cha-ching. Thank y'all.
Oh, that's what that means, is orders?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
My phone be going off with orders all through the night. I don't know why y'all like to order from me at 4 a.m. I'm fine with it, but my phone be blowing up at 4 a.m. I swear, the orders always come in around 4 a.m. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
I love sitting in bed doing a little Amazon shopping at that hour.
That's those infomercial shoppers that like to shop late at night.
Okay. It'd be like that 2 to 4 window. I'll wake up and it's like Christmas for me because I'm like, yes, you know. And Chris be like, can you turn the notifications off? I'm like, notifications on. I like hearing that cha-ching. So, but he's a light sleeper. I be sleeping right through it. So he be making me turn my notifications off at night. But I like to hear that little cha-ching. That makes me happy. It makes me feel
the definition of making money while you're asleep.
Right. What's funny about Chris is that he's a light sleeper, but he has the nerve to be snoring.
I heard that. Thank y'all. Cha-ching. Oh, y'all about to have me working tonight. I can already see it. Let me slow down on the champagne. And look, Marcella, for my oils, she over here really texting me her order. Marcella, you are hilarious. Thank you, babe. I got you. Listen, we over here having our own conversation. And the people in the chat having their own conversations. Are some of the people guessing in chat even listening? Right. Y'all ain't listening.
It's a lot of new people in the chat that I've never seen too today.
Yes. Thank y'all so much.
Like Jimmy Pop, I don't know him, but he talking a lot.
What?
I'm gonna have to scroll through the Bindertime comments after we're done. I want to see what people are talking about.
Yes.
There goes our girl loving hip hop. We love her.
Yes. Love her. Unique Goddess said I ordered my Mila Eve Essentials about 2 months ago, and I use it for natural deodorant because all deodorants break me out. Let me tell you. Okay. Do you have any suggestions for mixtures? First of all, patchouli is one of the best oils that you can use for as a deodorant replacement. So I like to mix the Mila Eve signature scent with a drop of patchouli, and that's what I use every day. I have not used actual deodorant, and don't be acting like I'm out here nasty, y'all. Okay?
I don't use deodorant either unless I'm going out.
All right, I don't use deodorant. I've not used deodorant in 3 years. Like I
didn't even know. When you told me that, I was shocked. I was like, oh wow.
Really?
Like, I had no idea.
It's not good for you. Y'all got to think. You have lymph nodes right near your armpits, and you're putting deodorant that has chemicals and all kinds of crap, and you're clogging your pores on top of that. And a lot of reasons that you think is because of the deodorant. It's clogging your pores.
I honestly just put coconut oil on under there.
Yep.
Unless I'm going out and I'm going to be like sweating and dancing or whatever, then I'll put some on. But
yes.
Other than that, I don't use it.
Listen, there's almost 500 people here right now. Can y'all please go ahead and hit the like button? If you don't like it, hit the unlike button. I don't care. Just hit something. Give us some statistics.
So wait, with the patchouli and the signature scent, are you just doing like one drop of each neat, or do you already have some pre-mixed in coconut oil or something? Like what's that situation look like?
I actually use it neat. I do one drop of each one, and then I rub it in my hands, and I just go pow pow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like every time we are on here, I learn something new about my health. Like every time we get on here, you are telling me something that I need to do, and I love it.
Oh yeah, no, you learn something new, but
about the water, like everything, you just be educating me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wait till this weekend. I'm gonna talk your head off.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I need the new diffuser. All right, babe. I'll hit you up. We'll make some arrangements. Because I'm not releasing the new diffusers until probably next month. So we'll chat about it. We'll chat about it. There's a reason for it. But we'll chat about it. Yes, hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Maurice. Go ahead, hit that like button.
Maurice has been getting my attention in the chat. So if you want to get to know me, just hit me up in the DMs. They complimented my eyebrows, so that's. You got me right there. So go ahead. You follow me on Instagram.
Matchmaking with Tea with Monique.
We are doing a matchmaking episode.
What?
We're doing a matchmaking episode.
Yes, we are.
We're going to do it.
We're going to do that.
Yes.
We're going to do that. And we'll
what would that entail?
Ready.
Are you going to like pair people up in the episode, or are we just discussing how to matchmake?
Well, I'm trying to pair myself.
Are you going to deceive it?
It's all for Jay. Listen, everybody in the chat. We're going to do a matchmaking episode for Jay on Tea with Monique. And y'all better come camera ready. So when we announce it, we're going to pop you up on the screen and ask you some questions. And we're going to, see what's going on. Lindsay said, I'm trying to Google the riddle. You got me on my toes, girl. Who knows? NFL player wise. Well played, Monique. Well played, Lindsay. Shoot, I ain't think about that. Woo, buddy.
They're getting it. They're getting close.
Y'all, oh man. Well, I didn't say it. I did not say it. Y'all putting the pieces together. I ain't tell y'all to do that. They ain't on me. Suntevia said, can you tell us about the new diffusers? So the new diffusers, hold on, let me get my Vanna Black on. Hold on.
They're so cute.
The diffusers are called Purify Aroma Diffusers by Me Leave Essentials. They come with walnut, dark walnut, white, and marble. They are 200 milliliters, which gives you more essence in your bigger rooms. They fill up the room with a lot of scent. You can put up to 20 drops in this diffuser, but when you use Me Leave Essentials oils, you don't need that many. So yeah.
I have the dark walnut one. Well, when I get it.
And that thing goes on for so long. The capacity of those is much higher than I was expecting. I had to get out of bed and turn it off because I thought eventually it was going to run out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no. We're going to have to do the intermittent setting for sure.
Yeah. And you can do the intermittent setting, and it has several settings. You can have it on one light color. You can have it go through. Right now I have it going through different light colors. So yeah, it's nice. And I'm telling you, my ceilings in my kitchen are very high. They're like cathedral height ceilings in the kitchen. And it literally fills up my kitchen with the scent in like 10 minutes. It's amazing. Even my nanny came in today and she said, I'm amazed at how much that diffuser is filling up the whole house with scents. So it's pretty cool. Thank you. Another teaching. Thank you. I love it.
I need some tips for snoring. My snoring has gotten so crazy over the last few weeks.
You're snoring?
Insane.
Do you have you have Breathe Easy?
It was in the package that got stolen.
Tasha, I can give you my Breathe Easy roller while you wait for your next shipment.
You said what?
I got Breathe Easy and the roller balls. I'll give you that.
Kevin, you telling the people too much.
Wait, is it?
It's okay. It's okay.
Is that not out yet?
You know what happens every time we talk about something that's not out that I have? They're like, "It's coming out."
Every
I
time.
did this last time.
Yeah,
It's just that we do it so long ago that I forget that it hasn't made it to the store yet because I've been working on the label like 3 months prior.
right. Because I'm waiting for the photographer. He just wrapped up the shoot this past weekend. So then I have to have him do the edits and all of that stuff to make sure they look good for the website, get them in the PNG file, then send them to Kevin, load them into the system with the descriptions, add the pricing. It's a whole process. And y'all be like, when you gonna have this? When is coming out? I'm like, it's a process. So yeah. And y'all better buy up all these other diffusers before I start selling these new ones. Oh gosh. Next month, expect an order for 4 diffusers. I gotta have every color. You know how I do. Yes. Let me tell y'all, Delcinia right here, we be talking in DMs. She be talking between me and my social media manager from Media Essentials. She be letting us know when stuff need to be fixed, when stuff need to be fixed.
Oh my goodness.
She orders
I love it.
every few weeks, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea. Love and Hip Hop said, Monique, where is the eyelash by Monique?
Oh, the serum. No, see, y'all. She know. I told y'all about that already. Thank you, Trish, for the super chat. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. What's good as an antiperspirant because it stays 80 down here. Now, let me tell y'all. Here's the thing about when you're going into transitioning to being deodorant free. So when I transition, it's like with your hair. It's a transition process, like with everything. When I started out, I would literally use apple cider vinegar on a cotton pad, and I would wipe my pits with that, and then I would use coconut oil. Then I would add my essential oil, and that will help you to control how much you perspire. As you keep, it's going to be, it's going to be a few months where it's like, all right, some days a little rough, but once you get to the point where your body has purged all of that which has been used to out of your system, then you'll get to the point where some days you don't even wear deodorant. And you don't even smell like anything. Like, seriously. Like, we have been programmed to believe that our bodies need things that we really don't. Our bodies know how to do what it needs to do. So for antiperspirant to help control that, my suggestion, which I've tried, that worked for me, you can mix some apple cider vinegar with some coconut oil and add some essential oil into that, and you can use that. There are like recipes where they can make it more like a paste, and you can actually make it into like a real stick. I can look that up and come up with a recipe and send that and post it on Mila Eve, but that's what I did personally, and it worked for me. And I barely, I'm not a sweater. I'm just, I barely perspire. So I don't know.
Oh, is my computer about to die?
See, here you go, Kevin. Mo, do you have rollerballs on the site? Yeah.
My bad.
I have rollerballs. I do. I have them. So I have 10 rollerballs, and they're actually up here. Anti-stress, headache, self-defense. A lot of our blends actually have rollerballs for those, and they're going to be on sale very soon. I'm trying to get them up as soon as possible because I know people like the ease of having it. And I like the fact that you can just throw them in your purse and just keep it with you, especially self-defense. Like, I love, especially out here in these Corona streets, you need some self-defense, and that'll definitely keep you good. If you get that little itch in your throat, take the roller ball and just roll it right on your throat, and you be good. If
I need to stock up.
Yeah, so yeah, the roller bars are coming, and also we're going to be starting the workshops. So essential oils 101s and other topics where we actually go deep into skin issues, eczema, allergies, what to use oils for different conditions, how to mix oils, all of those different things. And we'll have different classes you can sign up for. So I'm working on that. I'm hoping to start doing the classes in June. So they'll be coming soon. Yeah. Monique had that self-defense on. I'm gonna hurt you. Do you have roller balls on the site? They're not on the site yet. They're coming. They're coming soon. The roller balls will probably be out around the same time as the new diffusers next month. So I'm gonna get them ready for y'all. So yeah, they're coming really soon. I know those are gonna sell so fast. Thank y'all. Another cha-ching. My husband must be watching upstairs right now because he's texting me like he's live texting.
He is. He's texting me too. He is watching. He's texting me too.
Oh my God, I'm gonna hurt him. I don't know what he's talking about. And then he said, let them keep guessing and be wrong. Chris, you're a mess. Chris, he's definitely the one person that definitely knows everything, you know. He knows all the details. So if Chris won't go out and talk about it, that's on him. Y'all ask him.
Let me ask.
Use essential oils. Thank you. I really listen, y'all. Essential oils are amazing. Like when you first hear it, you'd be like, essential oil will help me with allergies. Yeah, right. But you know, it's a whole nother level of understanding. It's amazing. If you believe in using herbs, essential oils come from the herb, you know? So any suggestions for using essential oils to help with hot flashes? Yes. Hormonal symmetry, clary sage, rose. Those oils are great for women conditions and issues. Hormonal symmetry will balance your hormones, which will help with the hot flashes. So a lot of times you get hot flashes because your hormones are like this. They're all over the place. So hormonal symmetry, you'll be like this, and you'll be like this, and you'll be like this, and then you'll be like, bing, and it'll level you out. It'll help you get better sleep, and it'll help with the hot flashes. So hormonal symmetry is amazing. And I have a roller of hormonal symmetry coming out as well. So you can put a drop. I do it every day. A drop on my wrist, 2 drops on my wrist. I rub my wrists together. And then I rub my neck just like you would perfume. And I do that every day, twice a day. I do it in the morning. I do it at night. For women who aren't at that stage of hot flashes, it helps you get regulated with your cycle and everything. So use hormonal symmetry. It's amazing. And it's great for cramps.
Your brain is just so full of knowledge. Oh my goodness. Like if somebody asks a question, you have the answer within 2 seconds.
Yes. I live, breathe essential oils. I really do. I love it. Do you have oils? Absolutely. Certain oils are not good for pets. I don't know what kind of pet you have, but cats are darn near sensitive to everything. If you follow Mila Eve Essentials on Instagram, we post informatory posts about pets. So just scroll through. You'll see a little animal and you can click on it, whatever your animal is. Tea tree is the worst thing you can diffuse around an animal. All animals are just like, it's toxic for them. It's too strong. Gentler oils that you would use for a newborn typically are good for pets. Citrus oils are not good for pets. So just stay away from the lemon, grapefruit, you know. Lemon isn't as bad for dogs, but for cats, they can't have any citrus oils. You can do like Roman chamomile or lavender and things like that. The more gentle oils. Oh, good. You're diffusing them. Just make sure they're in a different room. So yeah, like I use lavender for even T'Challa. Like it calms him. Yeah, it totally like will relax him when he's stressed out because animals do get stressed. So yeah. It's 8:04, y'all. So check this out. I'm about to hop on over to my Not for Lazy Moms channel for Wind Down Wednesday at 8:15. Riley Knox is actually here. Are you walking in? What's that? Hey, Riley. Riley. Yes, Riley's here. We're actually going to be doing Wind Down Wednesday together. We have a guest today who is a financial advisor who actually I went to college with. I barely was at school, but I remember her.
Who's that?
I know. Yeah, so she's going to be on with us. She actually is a financial advisor. We're going to be talking about money. If y'all want financial freedom, people, you know what's funny? People always want to know how to attain wealth and how to save and how to do this. But then whenever you start talking about financial freedom, it's just like, oh, that's boring. I don't want to watch that.
I'm guilty of that.
I don't get it. I'm like, how you keep your money? All right, let me tell you. Let me plan a podcast for you. We did a whole generational wealth series on our Not for Lazy Moms podcast. And those are some of the least watched episodes. I'm like, are y'all kidding me? Y'all just want to be broke.
If you do one, I bet you if you do one on scamming, everybody will tune in.
Right here.
Rich quick. That's what people be wanting. Just how to get rich quick. No, there's a process because sometimes you got to change your mindset. Not sometimes. You have to change your mindset about money before you make money. So,
Yeah.
or you'll make more money and be in debt. I actually did a podcast episode, I think it was episode 17 or 18 with a top attorney in DC. And he talked about how he was making all this cash, but he was not saving anything. So he said he was like in debt and had to figure his way out. And now he talks to people about maintaining their wealth all the time. And he's actually my attorney who, got me out my little situation.
The quack attorney, alleged, the quack attorney.
She was talking about her own. She was looking in the mirror when she said that because her ambulance chasing attorney didn't do anything for her. So yeah, no, but my attorney who actually gave me great advice and, led the path for me to be the free woman who I am today. Proved our points and made our case clear. That attorney, yeah, he's dope. A. Scott Bowden. Check him out. Thank you, Miriam. Yes, part 2 early release tomorrow on Patreon. If y'all want to sign up, look, you can sign up, watch it, and then cancel your subscription. I don't care. I did it so that people can have an option. If you want to watch it early, here you go. If you want to wait 2 weeks, here you go. So either way, it's whatever tickles your fancy. I'm fine with it. I appreciate everybody in my Boss Squad community. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. And Binder Finders,
Subscribe.
Yes, go ahead. Like and subscribe. Anything else? Let me go ahead and pop up one more time for the free shipping using the store-wide code. Free shipping store-wide using code Binder Finders, no space. Binder Finders. You have until tomorrow at midnight, basically. ShopMilaEve.com. Visit MoniqueSamuels.com for everything else. Everybody, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Instagram at JAYE Henson, HINSON, and slide in my DMs. And
I'm
You
not
can
on
find me
social
on-
media anymore.
Find me
so
on
you can't find
Instagram.
me.
It's call me _Tosh, TOSH. That's about it.
Wait, Riley just said, can I say it out loud? Yeah. Should I say
What?
it? She said, and on Pornhub.
I am done. Yeah, it's
Side joke, y'all.
it's me and Riley on there, so look it up.
Nice.
I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but
Riley said, I wasn't going to tell nobody, but okay.
Kevin's looking so lost.
I know what y'all talking about. I ain't stupid.
Thank y'all so much for all of the orders that are coming in. Y'all are amazing. I'm gonna get those out to y'all tomorrow. Delicia said that's my order. Hold on. And she's probably right too. Delicia, you about to get free shipping for the rest of your life. And everybody who out here talking about, well, that ain't fair. Look, she be ordering from me every week. I'm about to hit you up, girl. Yes, I'm about to hit you up. Thank you so much.
Somebody named Madeline sent a message saying she was like, I'm so in love with Tosh, and I don't know what your face looks like, so hit me up on a DM.
no. That's what happened with Maurice. I was like, hit me up in the DM, and they were like, I use social media. Then how am I hit you up? Like, you understand?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna answer this last one. Then I'm gonna go. Monique, have you looked into any oils that I'm assuming you mean can relieve stress or pain relating to cancer? That's a good question, and I've not researched that. I know basic properties of oils when it comes to pain and inflammation, but I don't know how that. I don't know how that relates to a person who has cancer. I've had family members who have had cancer, and the pain is something that is on an incredible level that I can't even understand. So I'm not going to sit here and just even say, oh yeah, use this, use that. I can give you suggestions on what to try, and send me an email and just remind me of this conversation, and we can talk about some things and we can kind of see what possibly work, and we can try it out. So email me at info@milaevessentials.com, put in the subject line Tea with Monique, in parentheses cancer, and remind me of the conversation, and let's talk about it. Okay. I'm not one of them people out here that just be like, oh yeah, use this. No, I'm going to be real with you. If I don't know, I don't know, you know? So we can definitely try some things out and make it work for everybody. So yes, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Maurice. Yes, this is a great show. Hit the like button. I'm going on over to our Crazy Moms. We're going to be talking about money. If y'all want to stay broke, don't come. If y'all want to make money and get some wealth up under your belt, come on and join us for Wind Down Wednesday. And I'm going to have champagne. But whatever y'all want to drink, we're going to have some fun. Riley Knox is here and we have our special guest coming soon too. So yes, subscribe and hit the like button. Let me go ahead and get my branding situation together so I can say bye. All right. Bye. See y'all next week.
Bye.
I'm gonna make you work.